And you can feel the excitement in here, Val.
Yes, thousands try for a chance at stardom, but these are the Chicago idols who made it to the top 10. At stake, a silver pass that gets you an audition with Idol's executive producers that includes airfare and hotel stay.
That's right. And joining Val and me at the judges' table today, former American Idol finalist and Wheeling native, our good friend, Haley Reinhart. Give it up. And our buddy who wakes up bright and early, we know he can dance, ABC 7's Terrell Brown.
That's right.
And Haley, I want to start with you because you have been through this process, season 10. What do you remember about auditioning for American Idol?
Oh my goodness. Well, I remember going back for season 10 actually, so I was much more comfortable, and that's kind of what I was telling the kids back, or the contestants backstage. Just be comfortable because that's when you're your best,
Right. Well, we're going to take you back down memory lane. This was Haley Reinhart's American Idol audition.
Oh, darling, well, if you leave me, well, I'll never make it alone. No, believe me when I beg you, don't ever leave me.
Oh my God!
Yes. 2011.
That was 6 years ago. And talk about a full circle moment, because you have a new album coming out, and that song's on your new album?
Yes, very full circle. Oh, Darlin's on it. It's called What's That Sound? And it's like all 60s and trying to bring back, the good message and the movement, the whole way of the 60s. I have my parents on it, bringing it full Chicago circle.
Yes.
Yes, and I'll actually be performing at Lincoln Hall on November 5th. You guys should definitely come on out.
All right, we certainly will. And congratulations on the album going gold. With the extra commercial. Terrell, what are you going to be looking for today?
That's a really good question because I cannot sing. Okay, so that's
but you can dance.
Right, but that's not going to do anything in this competition today. You know what? I'm looking for heart. I'm looking for soul. I'm looking for our performers to keep it real and really, really bring their A game. I'm no Simon Cowell, but I may be a little tough. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Terrell.
Well,
Okay.
hey, audience, what do you say we meet our first performer? You guys ready? Welcome to the stage, 20-year-old Deontay Baker.
Yay.
Hey, Deontay. How are you?
I'm okay. How you doing?
You look great. Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
We hear that you have a famous auntie.
I do. She's a little famous.
Yeah, we all know her. Would you like to share?
My aunt is Anita Baker, the great R&B singer. Yes.
So it's in the blood. What are you going to be singing for us?
Well, today I'm going to be singing "Heard It Through the Grapevine" by Marvin Gaye.
Ooh, take it away.
I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy I knew before. Between the two of us guys, I loved you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, that when I found out yesterday, don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Yeah, not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, yeah. And I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. Much longer would you be mine? Yeah.
Haley, what'd you think?
I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. You're like so consistent, and like your rhythm is fantastic. You know what you're doing. You seem like a seasoned performer. Congrats.
Val?
Yeah, I'm like Terrell. I think I'm a singer in the choir, but I mean in the shower. But you sound good to me, Hunty, and I liked all those moves, and you got your own rhythm. You were singing backup and front vocals. I love it.
I love all over the place. Deontay, I know that you're from the West Side. You give a lot to the community. You're constantly giving, and you gave in that performance just now. That was incredible. Really, really well done.
All right. Nice, good stage presence, nice falsetto, nice job, Deontay. And it's not easy going first either.
No. Set the bar high, though.
You got it out of the way. Thanks, Deontay. Let's have our next performer come on out. Please welcome to the stage Sandstar Sandberg.
All right, Sandstar.
Hi. Coming up, what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing You Can't Hurry Love by Phil Collins.
Okay, take it away.
Okay.
I need love life, oh, ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in the good times, no matter how long it takes. So how many heartaches must I stand before I found the love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on is I'll feel my fears, how it's almost gonna remember mama side. Oh, you just have to wait. Just trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes.
Very nice. What'd you think, Haley?
That was so cute and darling. You're just a sweetheart, and I feel like you have a very original voice. It kind of, harks back to somebody like Dolly Parton or something. Just
That's
very
what I was
original.
thinking.
Yeah.
Well, I was seeing Dolly Parton.
Were you?
Yes. Nice vocal control, good range. I liked it.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that voice come out of you. Yeah, you definitely commanded the stage.
And San, wild thing, you said this is the biggest stage that you've performed on, this stage right here. Yeah? You
Never really sang on TV before.
Wow. you wouldn't have thought by watching that performance. Excellent job. That was great.
Thank you, Sandstar.
Sir.
All right, let's bring out our next performer. Welcome, Mecca Smith. All right, welcome, Mecca. I heard you have an interesting story about auditioning in front of L.A. Reid.
Yes, I actually bombed. We did really good on the singing, and then he was like, okay, you know what? Get up and do a music video. And I was like, wait, what? Because I couldn't dance, I couldn't perform. I was fresh. Like, I was 16 years old, and I've learned a lot since then, but that was the most embarrassing moment of life.
All right.
Well, what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston.
Ooh, Whitney Houston. All right, take it away.
Okay. And I can't stop looking around. It's not what this love's about. Our love is here to stay, to stay. Baby, you give good love to me. Never too much. Baby, you give good love.
Mecca.
Another good performance.
Well,
I mean,
that's, you know what? That's a hard song
It
to
is.
take on.
Yeah.
To try to do Whitney, and the bar is set kind of high. I wanted maybe just a little bit more in terms of the reminiscence of Whitney, if you're gonna do a Whitney song, but I still think you did a great job.
Yeah.
right. I'm
you so
always
much.
worried when someone sings Mariah, Whitney, some of the greats. Are there certain singers, Haley, that are really tough and you want to stay away from, or?
Sure, yes. That being said, like, I looked at you and I took your voice and then moved it into like somewhere where I see you fitting at. I think of like In Vogue or like something really cool, and you have your own style. So like you took it somewhere else, and I didn't allow myself to compare you to Whitney because you're obviously both very different. So you did a wonderful job in your own right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
And Mecca, you weren't even going to do this. You weren't even going to enter into the competition,
No.
were you? Are you
My
surprised
grandmother-
you can be here?
Yes, I was not thinking I was going to get picked. My grandmother actually kept bugging me to send it in, and I forgot. I kept forgetting. So the day I did it, I was just like, okay, I hope I get picked, but I don't really think I will, So I got the call, and I was just very pleasantly surprised. I actually screamed.
You're
so
here.
it was,
That's it.
it was great.
You're here, and you did it.
19-year-old Mecca Smith. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Becca.
All right, we're going to take a short break, but G is in the green room right now. What's coming up next, G?
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. You know what? Right now I'm in the green room with Deontay and Sandstar. They are so relieved that they are done. What? Coming up, it's Maddie Haskell from Lake Station, Indiana. She's going to be singing a Patti LaBelle classic, and Ashley Gonzales from Skokie, who's actually turning 18 on Monday. They're going to be taking the stage next, so don't go anywhere.
Chicago Idol presented by CLR. Trust your clean to CLR.
Have lunch with Kelly and Ryan?
I like it.
Yeah! You and Chris win a trip to New York, including airfare, hotel, tickets to live, and more. Here's how to enter.
All right, welcome back to Chicago Idol from Lake Station, Indiana. Let's meet 18-year-old Maddie Haskell. Come on out, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. I'm great. What are you singing for us today?
I'll be singing Lady Marmalade.
Ooh. Yeah. And I understand your earliest memory of singing has kind of some special meaning to American Idol.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first winner was Kelly Clarkson, right? And I heard her first album, Breakaway, and I was maybe 3 years old at most. And, you know, I'm singing with her. I don't understand why I can't sing as high as her. So it just became like a reoccurrence of just practicing every single day. And my mom doesn't know this, but I would stand on the table and pretend that it was a stage. So this is reminding me of my table days.
All right, well, we want you to take it away.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, soul, sister, flow. Hit me marmalade down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting a star from a street. She said, hello, hey, Joe, you want to give it a go? Oh, no, get you, yeah, yeah, da, da. Get you, yeah, yeah, here, oh yeah. Mocha chocolate, Creole lady marmalade. I said Creole lady marmalade. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
That is not an easy song to sing either.
No.
You got to tip your hat to the contestants for the songs that they're choosing. They're not easy songs. That song's got a lot of different runs, a lot of, got to really show your range. I thought you did a nice job on that.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you chose the Moulin Rouge version, I see. That's
Yes,
even
I did.
especially, you got all of the divas in one package, and you took it on well. Yeah, it's great stage presence, and you look wonderful, and you have a really nice range. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those songs. You guys said it right. If you do it, you've got to do it right. And I think you did. You really did. I think you brought right at the end is where you gave me. I was waiting for that energy punch. And right at the end, you gave it to me. By the way, you got a big day coming up? Do I hear? Is it your birthday?
Oh, no.
Oh, oops.
That's not my birthday.
My bad. Look, I was about to give it to her.
My birthday was
today.
2 weeks ago. So.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
thank you.
It is a big
Yes,
day.
I have to echo what all of the other judges said. I think you did a fantastic job. That was a hard song choice, and I love your presence. I love your look, and I think you're doing great.
Thank you very
All
much.
right, thank you, Maddie.
Nice.
All right, we're going to meet our next performer, Ashley Gonzales. Come on out.
Ashley.
And Ashley has a big day coming up.
Hi, yes, that's me.
My bad.
Your birthday's on Monday?
Yes.
And how old will you be turning?
I'll be turning 18 years old.
18.
Oh, man.
You can vote.
Yes. Right.
You can make a difference in 3 years.
That's right. What are you going to be singing for us, Ashley?
I'm going to be singing Alone by Heart.
All right, take it away.
Thank you so much. I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it kills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Alone.
Thank you, Ashley.
Haley, what do you think of that strong performance?
Yeah, I love your tone. You have a very, very soothing kind of smooth, silky tone to your voice. And yeah, another big song again. But you took it on with confidence. And make sure to keep your pretty eyes open sometimes too.
Yeah, I thought you had a really nice voice. I think that when you stay right in your wheelhouse, it's perfect. I think it maybe stretched it a little bit toward the end there, but I thought you did a nice job.
I thought you did fantastic, and I love the stage presence. I'm all about how do they look? Right. How are they going to present themselves? And I think you've nailed that.
And Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17 years old. That's such a big voice to come from a 17-year-old. I thought you did fantastic. Really great.
All right, thank you so much, Ashley. All right, we are halfway there already.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
Any audience members want to sing? All right. We have 5 more performers that remain from some of Chicago's most talented singers. G, who is coming up next?
Well, thanks, Ryan. You know what? I am trying to actually calm everybody's nerves back here because, of course, they're pretty nervous before heading out there. I'm here with Taya from Palos Hills. She's singing a Whitney Houston classic, and you are the youngest of 8 kids.
Sure am. Yes.
And are they all watching and rooting you on today?
Hopefully, yes.
Can you name all of your sisters and brothers?
Tiffany, Jen, Jake, Rob. Yeah.
Oh, see, she couldn't. Okay, we're going to leave her alone. And of course, I'm standing with Arielle, who is singing a new song by ZZ Ward. And I heard this isn't the first time you've actually auditioned for Idol.
No, when I was 16, my mom drove me all the way out to Philadelphia. It was a 15-hour drive. It was an amazing experience. But yeah, I didn't get past the first round, but it was a long journey. And I'm very grateful that my mom took the time to drive me all the way out there.
Well, we love you, Mom. And you know what? Maybe this time will be just the luck that you need. Hey, guys, don't go anywhere. They're going to be performing next. See you soon.
be singing Fallen by Alicia Keys.
Chicago Idol presented by CLR, and up next, Taya Easley from Palos Hills. Come on out.
Hi, Taya. Hi. So, G already told us you are one of 8, the youngest of 8?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you know the ages?
Oh, close in age.
We're really putting on the spot on this show.
Like 32, 30, I'm not sure.
I hear your older sister Gina raised you.
Yeah, she did. Yes.
She did a good job?
She did a great job.
What's the number one thing she taught you?
To always be mannerable.
There you go.
And you are that.
That's a good one. Yeah. So, youngest in your family, are you the only performer, or do you have other siblings that
No,
perform?
I actually have another sister that sings too, and she's here today.
All right, she's here to root you on. What are you going to be singing for us?
Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
All right, another tough one. Okay. All right.
I believe the children are our future. Show the world and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to hark in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I've lived as I believe. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest. Find your strength in love.
All right, Taya. Taya, you're 19 years old. 19 years old. Obviously, we know we talked about Whitney Houston, such a terrific singer, maybe the greatest singer of our time. And so I think that's a really difficult song to do. It's hard because every time you hear that song, you do tend to think of Whitney.
Yeah.
So I think you did your best on it. I just think it's a really difficult song to do.
Yeah. No, I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised because during the interview, I said, oh, she's soft-spoken. How is she gonna do Whitney Houston? But then this big voice came out, and it wasn't Whitney. You know, no one can ever be Whitney, but you did a good job. You're very, very close.
Yeah.
Beautiful tone again, yeah. And it says you would like to be a dental hygienist. I don't believe you. Keep it going. You know, I was 19 when I tried out for Idol, and I think that's a magical age, a magical time for you to really capitalize and be your own artist and find whatever it is that makes you original. Keep it up.
You know, it's Whitney, and Whitney is hard because when I listen to you, I'm also kind of playing Whitney in my head, and I'm kind of making the comparison a little bit. Thought I could have gotten just a little bit more from you, but still really, really well done. Were you nervous when you did this?
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit? Yeah. But no, it was good. It was good.
Thank you, Taya.
Thank you.
Thanks, Taya.
Want to meet our next performer, Arielle Cressets. Come on out.
Yes, come on out, Arielle.
Arielle. Hey.
All right, so you're originally from Lowell, Indiana?
I am originally from Lowell, Indiana.
All right, how long have you been singing?
I have been singing since I was probably 6 years old, and I'm 26 now, so really long time.
Wow, who's your favorite singer?
I would have to say my favorite singer is Christina Aguilera.
All right, another big voice. Yeah. What are you going to be singing for us?
I'm going to be singing Bag of Bones by ZZ Ward.
All right, take it away.
When you are standing beside me, it's like we're walking on stars. Baby, when you are inside me, you know we light up the dark, yeah. I never needed nobody. I hear your train on the tracks. You snuck right in, caught it. Now I'm falling in love and it's too late to fall back. What do I do when you need me? What do I do when you're gone? If you ain't next to me, darling, oh, I'm nothing but a bag of bones. I said, what do I do when you need me? What do I do when you're gone? If you ain't next to me, darling, oh, I'm nothing but a bag of bones, yeah.
You know what? I'll take this one. You can tell that she's been singing for 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, she's not even looking at us. She's like, hi, fans. Never mind the judges. Right. You commanded the stage. You know what you did that I have not quite seen from any of the other finalists? You worked the stage. You worked the stage. You gave me a little body. You gave me a little attitude. You started off low. You brought it. Girl, you've been singing.
Thank you. I think almost every singer so far has had one maybe little note here or there that might have been imperfect. That was a perfect performance for me. I thought it was the best. And it reminded me a little bit of Haley Reinhardt's voice a little bit.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, that
You got the growl in there.
Yes.
Yeah, I like all the drama that you brought into it. That's how people really connect to a performance. You know, you bring that emotion through, and it's cool that you picked ZZ Ward. I know her; she's a great girl too, and you know, we're all kind of in this thing together, doing the really the rootsy artist thing. So it's neat to see you taking that approach, and hopefully you'll be doing the same stuff really soon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think one of the big things that I noticed, it goes right along with what you guys were talking about. I could feel that because you guys jumped. I mean, the audience. We were all into it. We could feel you. We could feel the spirit. We could feel the energy. I mean, really, really, really well done. You know you're doing big things when you've got the mic like this.
Yeah.
When you're hitting notes and the mic is way out here, you're doing something, Arielle.
Right.
Nice.
You know, my father makes his living as a singer, and he always says, if you don't believe the words you're saying when you're singing them, no one else will.
Yeah.
You believed every word you sang.
Yep.
Great job.
All right, just 3 more performers left. G is in the green room now. Who's next, G?
Yeah, that's right, Val. 3 more left. And I have to tell you, these guys don't seem nervous at all. I'm back here with Andrew, Bianca, and Justin. Okay, Andrew, you are going to be singing a song by Brian McKnight. And I hear that you're used to singing for crowds.
I am, it's true.
Where can people find you?
I've been singing a lot in the subway at the Red Line and the Blue Line and on Michigan Avenue and State Street.
Hey, guys, so you've probably heard Andrew Johnson sing before. And, of course, we have Bianca Acosta here with us. Shout out to everybody in Roselle.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in Roselle, Lake Park High School, and shout out to my mom. I love you.
Is she right now?
I hope so. I'm not sure, to be honest.
You don't seem nervous at all. Now, does your mom get nervous when she watches you sing and perform?
She doesn't. She gets excited. We're both just excited. I get a little bit nervous, like right beforehand, you know, but once you get on the stage, then you just do it.
Well, that's fantastic. Okay, and of course, this is Justin Ray, and you're going to be singing a song from Etta James.
Yes, at last.
And did you prep up your hair? Is that a little hair flare?
I might have touched it up for you all today.
All right, guys, you don't want to miss these three because they are very calm and cool as a cucumber. Come right back.
City Live for a behind-the-scenes experience you'll never forget. Witness the magic that happens when cameras aren't rolling. You'll never know who you'll see in studio. Get up close and personal with our hosts and see them like you've never seen them before. Just head to windycitylive.com/tickets and select a date. It's that easy. Hurry and reserve your seats today. And let's make some memories.
I think they're ready.
Welcome back to Chicago Idol. Our next performer, he is 25 from Bourbonnais. Let's meet him. His name is Andrew Johnston.
Andrew!
Hi, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Hi, how are you?
Now, do you remember meeting me?
I do remember meeting you.
All right,
Hi.
let me tell the story. So I had a buddy of mine sends me a text message a couple of weeks ago. He says, hey, there's this amazing singer singing on State Street outside your studio. And there's a crowd gathering. You should go tell him to audition for American Idol. So I left the studio. He did have a crowd out there. I waited till he got done with his song. I gave you my business card, and I said, hey, if you don't know about this competition, you need to audition.
Wow.
And full disclosure, we have had nothing to do with the fact that he made it into the top 10. The viewers have made him a top 10 finalist.
Wow.
Or the producers. So congratulations. I'm glad that
Just
you
getting
auditioned.
here. That's incredible.
Wow. So you, Andrew, you've been singing since you're 4?
I have, yes.
How old are you now? How many years is that?
21.
Ooh.
21 years. And you perform on State Street quite a bit?
That was my second day performing on the street. I'm used to singing in the subway at the Red Line.
Gotcha.
You know, I always wonder when I hear stories like this, what is it, what is the passion that gets you up to go and sing in a CTA tunnel? What is it that gives you the energy to go out and do that?
It's draining at times, but overall my experience has been positive. You know, the more I've done it over the last couple years, the more it's been less about me and more about the way I can affect the CTA passengers. You know, it's kind of a dark kind of environment. So for me to sing positive songs and ballads and whatnot is a blessing.
Good for you.
Sounds like you already have some fans in the audience. What are you gonna sing for us?
I'm going to sing Back at One by Brian McKnight.
All right.
Okay, take it away.
Cause one, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And four, repeat steps 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, then I'll start back. Say farewell to the dark of night. I see the coming of the sun. I feel like a little child whose life has just begun. You came and breathed new life into this lonely heart of mine. You threw out the lifeline just in the nick of time.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Terrell, let's start with you.
I'm telling you.
You thought he was singing to you.
I was waiting for that one part. I know that song, and you know what I'm talking about, and it's that one note.
You
at the
thought
very
Brian
end.
McKnight was here, didn't you?
For a minute, I did. But you know what? I was worried for a minute because that's a tricky note right there at the end. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Very
There's like a modulation in there. It starts off staccato, which is kind of tricky because you can't really see, but you build the song. I feel like that's what the beauty of a song is, the build. And you really brought us in, and you make eye contact. I mean, that's what's so good about performing to the people, because you know what you're doing that way. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight, as everybody knows, he's one of those singers. He separates the men from the boys. Yep. And, you know, I thought that you got off to a little bit of a slow start, but I thought you saved your best for last. I thought you were building. The key change was nice, and then the big end was very nice.
Thank you.
I feel sorry for who knew anybody got to come after you.
You ain't lying.
I do. I mean, you really brought it. You really did. Top to bottom, you worked the stage. I echo everything they said.
Yeah. I get why there are crowds out on State Street. I get why people want to see you in the CTA tunnel.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Thank you.
All right, up next. Give it up for Bianca Acosta. Come on up, Bianca.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Bianca. Did you hear that?
I did.
You ready, girl?
I'm ready.
You ready, huh?
That was amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I bet you're pretty amazing too. What are you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna sing Shaka Khan's "Sweet Thing."
Ooh.
All right. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for as long as I can remember. More professionally, like performing and recording and putting out music. Like the last maybe 8 years or so.
All right, we're gonna let you take the stage.
Thank you. I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. I think you are the one for me. Here is where you are to be. I just wanna satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine and I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go. You are my heat, you are my fire. You make me weak with your desire. Love your child the whole night long. Be it right or be it wrong, I just wanna satisfy you, 'cause you're not mine and I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Thank you.
Wow. You guys all have such wonderful stage presence.
Yeah.
You really do. You bring bring the people in. We want to hear more, and I definitely wanted to. You know, I think it's good to pick songs that have a lot of different range going on, and I would have liked to just maybe hear more dimension to your voice because it sounds beautiful. You know, so keep up the good work. You had maybe some spots a little pitchy, I guess, but you know, you shine through. Your spirit shines through, and that's what's really beautiful.
But you know, with that said, though, I think I felt it. I think the audience, you had us going, you had us clapping, you had us snapping our fingers. You really took that song because we know the words, right? And you made it your own. You did own that song.
Right. And Val, tongue-in-cheek, said she felt bad for anyone coming after Andrew, but we don't need to feel bad. You did a great job.
Not at all. Not at all. Thank you so much. And I love how you worked it on stage. See, I like the movement. I like the body presence because even if the voice is not 100, if you're working in it, you're bringing me in. I'm like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think I'm here. So you did all of that, girl.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Thank you guys.
Up next, our last but not least performer. Welcome Justin Ray to the stage.
Justin Ray.
All right, Justin, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Highland, Indiana.
Highland, Indiana. And how long have you been rocking that hairstyle?
I've been rocking this hairstyle for a long time. I might have added a little purple for you all today.
Are you going to let that hair down when you sing?
If you want me to.
You get your vocal strength like Samson?
Yes, I would say so. So no Delilahs in the audience.
What are you going to be singing for us?
At Last by Etta James.
It's a great one.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart is wrapped up in clovers. The night I looked at you, for you are mine at last. Ooh.
I almost don't even know where to begin with that. I almost think that was a perfect performance. It really, I mean, from the way that you brought it, the emotion that was there, you felt it, you brought us all in with you. It left me speechless. I was sitting here, we were both shaking our head going, oh my God.
Yeah. You know exactly where you're going. You have one of those voices, you know, where you can take it anywhere you want, and it's not like you probably have to premeditate too much about it, but you just know. You know where it's going to go, and you take us there with you on a journey.
Yeah.
And that song isn't a easy one to sing either, and your tone is so crisp and warm, and I mean, you were pitch perfect. I really can't say enough good things about
I mean, I closed my eyes at one moment just to hear the pure beauty of your voice, and I thought I would pay a ticket. I would buy a ticket to watch you sing.
Absolutely.
I mean, they say you save the best for last. I think that's true in this case.
Wow. Well, you have a beautiful voice, and I love when you went deep and got it out there and let us have it there at the end. Nice job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Have you ever auditioned for any shows before?
I have. I've actually been on American Idol. I made the top 30 spot. Season 9, that was actually the year Lee DeWise won from Chicago, Illinois. I saw all 24 spots fill up, and then I kind of walked into the theater knowing that I was already eliminated.
Wow.
So, but I still keep going.
It's all about timing.
It is.
Keep up the good.
Persistence.
Yeah, you got a heck of a voice. You were at the same auditions, weren't you?
I was, and I was much more nervous that first year trying out, and when you just feel effortless and confident in what you're doing like you did today, there's no stopping you, you know? So keep sharing your gift with the world. We need to hear it.
Yeah, some people were born to sing. You were born to sing.
Yeah.
Justin, speaking of that, your grandmother had a dream for you. What was that dream?
Yes, my great-grandmother, when we were younger, she prayed for us that all of her grandchildren and children would have a musical ability to and pursue their passion, you know, to give God praise. So I use it.
Dream fulfilled. Justin, awesome.
All right. Okay, 10 performances down and 1 verdict to deliver. We find out the winner right after this. Woo! Chicago Idol presented by CLR. Moments away from our big reveal. Our contestants are in the green room right now, sequestered. They can't hear or see what we're doing right now.
Yes, we don't know the final scores yet. Okay, our producers are tallying the votes as we speak. But first, G is here with some feedback. What do you got, G?
Yes, I've got a lot of feedback. This is from Charity. She says a lot of people have great voices, but I think they're picking the wrong songs for their voices. What do you judges think?
That's a good question for you, Haley. Song choice is really important.
Yeah, I think that, you know, it is better to not go with some of these real heavy hitters that have been, you know, they're icons in our music world today. Yeah, I think it's also good to maybe pick the opposite sex sometimes so that you can really automatically make it kind of your own. There's a lot of little tricks, but I think you should gravitate towards something that you know you might not only achieve, you know, do it just as good, but maybe even better.
Right. Did anybody miss the mark today with their song choice?
I mean, maybe so, but I really just remove myself from comparing them. You know, we have to try to do that as judges.
Right. The Whitneys, the Mariahs.
It's hard not to automatically just do that when
really
you hear
tough.
them sing that song because that's what you're used to hearing.
Right, and you want to know where your voice range is the best. What type of singers, you want to know who you are as a singer. And I think some of our contestants still trying to figure that out. Very young and still a little bit inexperienced.
Well, I think we can all agree, this is another comment, it takes a lot of guts to get up and just sing in front of a live television audience.
acapella.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hard.
Even if they're pitchy or not so great, they did it, and congrats to them all. And then, of course, we've got a ton of feedback. Just a lot of people saying, Azia said, you know, I have chill bumps from that rendition of At Last.
Yes.
Wow, just wow. Albert says, American Idol material for sure from a lot of our singers. Azia says, beautiful songbird Bianca Acosta. Crystal says, go Bianca. Charity says, Andrew. Angelica says, yes, boy, sing it. Hit that note. And Angelica is talking about Andrew. And Lori says, Ari, you rock. So a lot of like folks
Support
pulling
from
for
everybody.
their favorite
favorites
singer.
already. Yeah.
Right.
All right, G, we're going to send you back into the green room to go
Okay,
get them.
I'm going.
All right, you go get our
I'm getting
contestants.
them.
And Haley, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
You've been here before. What is going through their minds right now as they wait for the answer?
Oh my gosh, the anticipation is like the craziest part of it all. But you know, whatever happens, and people have said this to me throughout the journey. Whatever happens, I believe it's all about timing, and really just if you have a gift to share with the world, you have to continue to do that. No matter if it's American Idol or you find your next big thing. You know, you'll get your break, you'll have your time, and you'll do it your whole life if you really are that passionate about it.
Right. You think some of the most successful Idol singers were not the winners of American Idol, right?
Sure, you know it.
Yeah.
But right now, their hearts are beating fast, aren't they?
Yes, totally.
Are they sweating?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. G, bring them out.
Oh, here they come.
Okay.
I see a little movement, a little happiness from a couple of them stepping their step.
All right.
All right, there they are.
Looking good.
Okay, I recognize them too. Come on out, y'all.
I think they're nervous, guys.
Yeah, I would be nervous too,
I was about to say.
the hard part is behind them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Got to be proud for just being here, making the top 10.
You know what
And
you're doing.
remember, the winner is going to get the Silver Pass, which is airfare and hotel stay, to be in front of the executive producers of American Idol. But the other 9 are also getting fast passes to cut the line on Monday at McCormick Place in American Idol. All right? Big. Big. Are you guys ready, audience? Find out?
You guys are all great.
Here we go.
All great.
The winner of Chicago Idol is... We'll find out right after the break.
All right, secret.
And one of these 10 contestants is about to be crowned Chicago Idol. To recap, the winner getting this silver pass to audition for the show's executive producers, including airfare and hotel to meet them.
Yes, and the other 9 get front-of-the-line passes to this Monday's audition at McCormick Place. The scores are in. Haley now has the envelope.
Uh-oh.
The moment we have all been waiting for is about to happen now.
My heart is beating fast.
Oh my God, I can't take it.
All right.
Haley, you'll say the winner is?
The winner is Justin Ray.
Justin Ray. Can you put into words what this means?
I'm just so excited. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I love my mom and my brother and my godmom and my dad, and I'm just so grateful. I'm thankful. And like Haley said, it's just being in the moment, the opportunity, and it came back again, so I'm grateful.
Who is that that's yelling?
That's my brother, Jeremiah. And he can sing his face off.
He can sing too?
Yes. He just didn't make the competition because of his age, but y'all need to let him go out singing time.
All right. What a kind and humble guy.
Yes.
This moment is certainly about you. And this has been a long journey for you. We talked about you auditioning, 6-7 years ago?
In 2009, yeah. I made top 30, and they sent me home, but I'm back again.
Yes. What made you not give up?
The passion and the drive and the tenacity that was instilled in me, never to give up, never surrender, keep going for my dreams.
Do you have any idea what you'll now sing in front of the judges?
I don't know. I mean, At Last was so great. I mean, I could just perfect that, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Something good. Maybe some Whitney Houston. That's my girl.
I want to know what. I want to know what color your hair is going to be.
I'll keep it purple.
Good luck. Yeah, you don't want to break it now.
Well, here it is, the silver pass. This is all yours. Don't lose it. All right. A big thank you to ABC7's Terrell Brown and, of course, Haley Reinhart. Check out her new album coming out September 22nd.
What's that sound? Make sure you tune in on Monday. We will be doing the whole show from the American Idol audition at McCormick Place.
Have a great weekend.